Hello everyone and welcome back to the Little Quilter. Today we're going to continue work on the Legendary Quilt and we're going to be working on this block behind me. I'm anticipating this block to be a little bit difficult and hard for me to keep on track because I'm going to be matching the plaid. So again, I have a video where I go through all of the designs that I'm going to do for this quilt, and I'll link that somewhere in here or down below. If you haven't watched that, you're welcome to go and watch that or review it for this block exactly. But my plan is to match the plaid, and the problem with that is sometimes I feel like I get a bit scattered when I'm quilting it. So hopefully that goes well and I don't miss a section or miss a line. I think overall nobody's really going to notice if I do miss that, you know, when you're like looking at the quilt from afar. But of course I don't want to do that. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. Okay, so I don't know how easy it is to see, but I believe I've got all of this part up here quilted. Most of this block, I lack a few of these horizontal lines, so going through here, But I feel like when I follow the pattern, this plaid, I noticed it in other plaid ones, I always kind of end up just wandering aimlessly around this pattern. So there's definitely areas where I've only done this way, and then over here I've done both directions, but the center part I haven't. I think over here I haven't even done any. Oh no, I have done some. They're just a little bit harder to see on camera. So I feel like I kind of wander aimlessly with this one. I should just go down and do each row and then come back and do the other row, but I always forget and just kind of start going all over the place. So I'll work on that on the next one, but I do think this is coming out okay. There are some sections where things don't match up quite as well. I've just kind of been following the line and going on down. I think that that will look fine in the end of everything, and some of them match up nice and I just follow it on, even though this is not quite the same line that we're doing here, but it works, and I think overall it'll give that same texture that I'm looking for. All right, and then of course, as always, it's only reaching so far, so all of this, I'll have to move the quilt up in order to get to this portion here. All right, everybody. So that is this tree complete, and it was a little crazy in there. Sometimes I should just follow the pattern and go, row by row down, but I get a little bit distracted. And then also sometimes I'm trying not to go over my lines again, but then by doing that, I almost ensure that I will have to do that. So I definitely recommend with this type of design where you're doing the plaid to just do your best to follow those lines down. Don't be tempted to do what I did, which is kind of start going all over the place, because inevitably you have to backtrack to make sure that you got every single little line quilted and you didn't miss one. But otherwise, this is the Legendary Quilt block, and we have just finished another one of the beautiful trees, and I hope to see you guys next time. Y'all have a great day. Thanks.